Good morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I am a business advisor. I am an entrepreneur, an adventurer, a guy who really likes good thoughts and words and people playing nice in the world, all those kind of things. And that's why I'm here. And I have a thought for today. And oh gosh, the thought is all about play. And by the way, I'm a little late today because I just got out of a Zoom meeting with the Virtues Project people. I learned so much from them. They are a group of people dedicated, mostly volunteers, dedicated to sharing virtues around the world. Families, children, businesses, governments, organizations of all kinds. They are, and they're, well, I'm not going to tell you yet. There's some things that they're doing now that are new and exciting, and I hope you'll stay tuned to learn more about that. So, as a business advisor, let me put up a little banner here. I invite you to find me at businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact so that you can schedule a call to talk to me about anything you want to talk about, whether it's your business, your employment and career, or virtues, good thoughts and words, anything like that. Um, I really enjoy talking to people about the things that I do know. I don't know everything. I don't have a perfect life, but I try, and I have learned to use my gifts and talents and abilities to help other people. And that's why I'm here. So I hope that you'll take advantage of that. Just give me a contact. Okay. The word for the day today is play. And the reason that came up, I was driving home yesterday, and I do enjoy most of my day on most days. And, not every, sometimes I have to do routine things, and, I still have to play with the IRS and do taxes and all that kind of stuff. Well, I don't actually do them, but I have to approve them and sign them and all that kind of stuff. But there's so many things in life to deal with that aren't really all that fun. But overall, I am super thankful. I get up in the morning thankful, and most of you know this by now. When I take my morning shower, at the end of my shower, I go full cold. And while my shower is full cold, I'm thinking about, and actually even talking about, all the things that I'm grateful for at that moment in time. And there are themes. I mean, I'm thankful for God and this wonderful planet that we get to live on. And I'm thankful for my wife and family and friends and business associates. And there's just so many things. I just go through this list, and probably for a minute or so. And it's brisk. Anyway, that helps me to start my day with a smile, and then I'm super thankful for getting out of the ice cold water. So yeah, I don't think that quite counts as play, but I want to talk a little bit about play today, because as I was driving home yesterday, I was thinking about how I didn't do much playing yesterday up to that time. And so I did manage to get home and do some fun things. And here I am again today. The thing about play is, and I think I wrote in the description that, we sometimes forget about play because we're so busy. We got so many things to do, and play seems like a luxury. Well, play doesn't need to take a lot of time, for one thing. A few minutes, or if you can devote a half an hour to it. And by the way, if you're walking or jogging or doing any kind of physical activity like that, I think that counts as play. If you make it play, it shouldn't be a burden, in my opinion. It should be play, and that play happens to help your body and your mind. It helps you emotionally and spiritually, just in so many ways. So I want to remind you today the importance of play. Now, the word play does not show up in the virtues cards that are over there. I can't get at them right at this moment, but the idea fits well with the Virtues Project and what they're doing. They're doing things that are just good thoughts and words. I mean, love, peace, joy, happiness, thoughtfulness, cooperation. I mean, there's so many words. And this is what they promote. This is what I want to promote. And I want to incorporate those things into your business as well. So if this sounds interesting to you, book a call. I mean, I can make one guarantee that this call, if we have one, will be one of the most positive experiences that you have during your day. And I will challenge you on that. If you want to take the time to have a little call, and I will guarantee that it's going to be one of the most positive things that you do all day. And if you don't agree, I'll owe you something. Don't know what, but I'll owe you something. Okay, so that, excuse me. Again, the idea is it doesn't take a lot of time to find some way to play. And like I said, exercise and going to the gym, that kind of stuff counts as play in my book, because it takes your mind off of the challenges of the day and brings them on to other more positive things. The fact that you're helping your body and mind and soul by doing some physical exercise, that's really important. It can be as simple as sitting down and reading a fun book, or that's not going to help quite as much. It's good that play be kind of a physical activity if that's possible. Now, I mentioned in my description today basketball. Now, that's one thing that many people enjoy, and as a member of a family with a long line of short people, basketball was never really a high priority because I was never going to be able to dunk the ball. I was never going to be able to shoot over somebody's head. It just seemed like a disadvantage at the outset, so I just didn't do it. I don't know of any of my relatives, blood relatives, who play basketball because they're all short like me. Oh, well, there's many other things that I can do well. And so if you enjoy basketball, it's an awesome activity. It looks fun, and I'm sure it is for you. Okay, well, I had a comment, just a standard comment that I make, and it's a reminder that the little likes, the thumbs ups, and the hearts and the shares that you do, and especially the comments, are so important. Unfortunately, I can't see the comments until after the show is over, so I don't know who's here or how many or anything like that. And of course, most people watch this show as a replay anyway. But if you leave me a comment about the show, about what you'd like me to talk about in the future, I would certainly consider adding more shows if I can figure out how to do that, just to talk about the things that you want to talk about. So That's an open invitation for you. Give me a comment if you like the show, if you don't like the show, if you want to hear about something specifically, let me know. Okay, with all that, I'm going to remind you to do something nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources, and of course some of you do something nice for a whole bunch of people, or at least or a group of people. It doesn't take much. It's a smile or a hug or a cup of coffee or it can be so many things. People need hope, and I want us to be that source of hope and joy and love and peace and compassion and play, all these things, because the world needs it right now. This is a challenging place in so many areas. Be thankful for what it is that you have. Be really thankful for what you have, and think about it. If you have to take a cold shower and stay in there until you come up with 20 things that you're grateful for, do it, because they are there. The people around you, God, so many things you have to be thankful for. So remember to do that, because when you are thankful, it takes your mind off of things less positive and productive. So be thankful today. Yeah, I wish you a wonderful day. And remember that we are all individually responsible for making the day the best that we can make it. So take that responsibility seriously. Make this a great day. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.